Alright, I could not record any tournaments. I wanted to try something a bit different out, but it looks like it's not going to work out. So, here we are in the standard 1v1, versing some fire. He's fire. Yeah, he's fire. He's probably going to get a shad, watch. Instant shadow, like, how did I know? He's probably going to take the open FFA because he is a fire. But honestly, if I can just get a strike off and lure, I win. So it's not that tough being in a balance. So it's probably like an FFA, but I don't get why people don't take open shadow hits. FFA would have done 2k and would have gotten him traps. And if he gets another shadow now, which he actually might, because Wiz, but no, he didn't. So I'm not going to complain. We're gonna hit up the burn strike. Yeah, burn strike's good, really good. Because, pretty sure he has dispels in. So it's sort of like, I don't want to get dispelled and I don't want to get ifrited. So, we're just gonna take the burn. Because he doesn't hit when I have brace up. I don't know why he doesn't do that. It actually still does a lot. It's something that tricks people, pretty frequently. And it's just... Okay, he shriked. He shriked. So did I, bitch. So. I would gaze, but I kind of feel like he's gonna Ifrit because he's an obvious fire. Like, I'm not gonna say he's not really good, but he's not that good. So, I'm gonna Myth Banshee because he's gonna Ifrit. And I Myth Bansheed. Kinda predictable Ifrit. So yeah, that's what he gets for being obvious. Then again, if he does get a Shadow Pip, I'm probably gonna lose just because he's fire. But we have to risk it because if we don't, then we are going to lose. So. Not sure. I'm gonna lure into Worm. Does more damage, and it gives a weakness in case he doesn't get a shadow. This is gonna do a decent amount of his health. It pretty much like evens out the playing fields. But I have had a much like tougher, more strategic route to get here, but you know what, I don't care. So watch him get a Shadow Pip, I swear. Alright, so he gets the Shadow Pip. He does not deserve the win at all, but he's going to get it. Hope he fizzles. He fizzled. That's so funny. He deserves that. Worm. I don't think gaze into like Scorpion was smarter, so this definitely paid off. He's probably so mad right now, honestly. Like, I would be pissed. So there he sits at 400 health with his little Shadow Pip. I believe he's going to shield. So I'm going to shield. He shielded. Pretty obvious. Obvious. I say obvious too much. But it was, like, a clear move. Like, who would not, in that situation, have done that? I'm scared of the rampage into 4 pip. I don't think he's that smart. I hope not. I don't know if lore kills, because I know he's has ward, but then again, he played really badly from first, so there we go. I bet you he tanks, like, watch. Oh, never mind, he died. Good game, Alex. Oh my god, his ratio is so bad. He's pissed. He logged. Anyway, so that was the first match. I will be back with the next match. Max has actually been, like, a lot easier recently. I've been ranking up a lot. Okay, we are back with the second match. It took, like, forever to get, and I haven't accepted because I didn't notice it. So, let's go. I've been in queue for a while, so I might get somebody that's, like, really high ranked. We'll see, we'll see. I've faced this kid before, right? Like, he's a fire, I think. Oh my gosh, I am lagging. That was not good. Useless dispels, useless dispels. I'm gonna minion because from what I've seen, Elijah can only take it out with a 4 pip spell. I got the instant shadow too, like what? The fuck? Like, how's that happen? He went for a rampage first round. I almost braced, but I didn't think he would ramp first round. But like, I have a ward, so I'm not sure how smart that was. He kind of just got rid of his pips. Like, that's literally doing base. Okay, you can rampage. Kind of confused. That wasn't like that good of a move to me, at least, and especially now because my Mander's gonna tank around because unless he draws a fire wand, then it's gonna die like immediately. But I am actually gonna try to draw a lore master. Because lore, give me a fucking you know, I know lore does the exact same thing and it would have taken off his shield, but we didn't draw one, and this is kind of funny because this is literally a 100% mantle. Would have loved to lore though. He has not gotten a shadow pip. That is good for us. I don't want to gaze into that tower because I feel like he's going to have a bubble, so I'm actually just going to brace. So he's going to fizzle. He better fizzle. That's like a 100. Okay, good. If he had powered, that would not have been fun. I would have been screaming. Good thing he didn't. So, Mander's a god. Love that Mander. Mander's so solid, honestly. Like, yo, he's even hitting, like, what a legend. We're gonna hit up the stun blocks. Because he'll probably, I bet you he thinks we're gonna, he thought we would gaze. Why would I gaze? When you have a shield on. And my Mander's hitting. I guess he didn't really think of the fact that because the Mander has 3 pips, it's more than likely that it's going to hit him. So there goes his shield. Did like 13, but you know what? That's because of square jewels, so I'm not even mad. Oh, hold up. Can we really not take off that shield? I mean that, what the fuck is it called? Dispel. Really? Am I gonna have to lure it off? I'm not even mad. I'm just gonna lure it off. Minion shielded me, and he bladed. Minion's a god. Honestly, against fires, ice, storms, that minion is so good. I keep in 2. I drew like both of them right away. But you know what? I'm not going to complain because it's such a great first move against those 3 schools. So, pro weakness. Love that minion. He's going to dispel me, but you know what? I don't care. If he dispels, congrats to him. I don't even care. He might dispel. Or strike. Dispel or strike. I would have thought he would have striked, but, you know, tower's not bad. But then again, when the gaze is kind of obvious, I don't see why you tower, because that second head does a ton. And we crit with the blade, because that minion's a god. Like, that weakness, honestly, he could have rampaged next, and it would not have been good for us. But that minion is, like, a legend, honestly. That's, like, my favorite minion. Okay, that did, like, nothing. And it didn't hit a ward, so this is actually going to do a ton. Yeah, that did so much. Oh my gosh. Minion with that godly weakness. Love that minion. Get that instant shad. Instant shield by the minion. Like, can my minion calm down? It's too much of a god. No, I didn't want to brace. That was a bad move. Brace was not a good move. It actually is since he dispelled. But I would not have preferred to brace if my minion is shielding me. That kind of ruins the entire point of my minion shielding me. But, you know what? It's a free shield, so, like, I don't even care. Brace. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. Can we please, like, draw something to take off this dispel? I could strike Myth Banshee, but... Am I going to, though? I'm not going to. I'm just going to have to lure the stupid dispel off. Such a waste of pips. I wanted to draw that supernova or another mantle. Okay, Fire Beetle's good, but when I have those 2 shields, like, there's 2 of them, it's not as good. Which is why, because I saw the Fire Beetle coming if the minion hadn't have shielded. I didn't see it then, but I saw it coming if the minion didn't shield. Which is why I didn't want to brace, because it's kind of like you're not going to hit into 2 shields. And it's just not a good move overall. I was kind of hoping for him to shield, but Beetle was probably smarter. Not going to be surprised if he goes for Strike Ramp. Strike Ramp is smart. Minion with the blade, we're going to strike. I hope. Oh, it's on my minion. No. Well, RIP minion. Minion put that kid through a lot of struggles. Like, that was probably one of the best things I've done so far, is that minion. Now, if I get another Shadow Pip, I'm going to Myth the Banshee, because I see a Balance Dispel in my future. I saw. I'm gonna lure. Even though he's gonna... I would dispel if I was him, honestly, but he might not. Yeah, because, well, I mean, why am I saying he might not? He was literally casting a fire spell. So I guess... I honestly don't think he's doing too well right now, because he has a weakness on. If he rampages, he doesn't have anything to combo. Bubble, I guess that was smart, but I would have saved my pip for an E-free. Maybe he has, a dispel up his sleeve. Which is why if I get a Shadow Pip, I'm not using it the first time, because a dispel is the obvious move. As soon as I get a Shadow Pip, but you know what, I'm not going to get a Shadow Pip because Wiz. I'm not even mad though, like, I've gotten way too many Shadow Pips. Double lore kills anyway, like, what am I saying? I'm going to discard the Mana Burn because it would have been a good move if he got a Power Pip. I bet you, yeah, Dispel, that's... Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say Dispel. No, Dispel was a bad move there because he has no pips. And that's the issue right there. He doesn't have any pips to do something next. And looky here, I have a Shadow Pip. So he can go ahead Dispel me now. It's not going to help him that much. But seeing that he hasn't done anything in the first 10 seconds, the obvious thing to do is Dispel. He doesn't have it. He might go for something like luck-oriented, like a Mantle, but... It's 10 seconds, so I don't think he... Mantle? Dispel? Alright. Alright. I'm just gonna have to gaze or strike into some stuff. Or just lore, like, fucking lore. So the lash is gonna hurt. Alright. So I guess this spell was not a bad move there. But I would not have done it, personally. Mantle because I'm not sure what he's gonna do. If he has a fire wand, best move possible right now. Strike, shield, okay, but the thing is, as soon as I get a Shadow Pip, I'm hopping right into strike, so it's like, why would you shield? Hopefully he fizzles, but it doesn't matter, because we got a Shadow Pip, like, does it actually matter? No, it's Wiz. Like, I'm gonna fucking Shadow Pip, I won. So we're gonna go into strike. He's gonna hopefully fizzle. But if he doesn't fizzle, we still won. But okay, well, he fizzled, so rip him. I have not lost in so long. My rank is going up a ton, honestly. I get a Shadow Pip, but I kind of foresee a Dispel, so I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna lore. Yeah, well, you know what? Last time he counted down the clock, he had a Dispel, so I'm just... Dispel? Did he really have another Dispel? Oh my god, like... Oh, Mantle. Well, you know what? I'm gonna fizzle, so... I powered? This is a moment right now. This is the first time I powered a Mantle. This is a beautiful moment. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Luck was on my side for once. I love this feeling. This is such a new feeling. It's great. It's great. There is not much he can do besides Ifrit, which is what I foresee. So, can I draw? Can I draw the Scorpion? Can I please draw the Scorpion? I'm fucking begging. Can I draw the Scorpion? Scorpion! Okay. Scorpion! Scorpion! I don't want to do that. Ifrit me. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. This is better than not taking off the weakness. Boy, what? Why would you do that? You're dead now. Like, I couldn't even draw a worm and he still died. But good game to Elijah. I keep going second. But this is a good day because I uploaded twice. It's a great thing. Speaking of that, here is a shameless plug. Go check out the last video. The guy that quote-unquote exposed me for boosting, even though I do not boost. I managed to get him in a ranked match, and I slayed him from second with when he had 93 balance resist. So, congrats to him. Check that out, like it. It's pretty funny to watch. Drop a sub, drop a like. I appreciate it. Drop comments, suggestions. A lot of you are saying, like, to speed up, well, like one person is saying to speed up my videos instead, but I got so many requests for an audio, so if you want, tell me your opinion on that. If you really just want me to speed up the video and I see enough people say it, then I'm willing to do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out.